Thank you so much for staying with us. It is still iBrand Daybreak, and we're going to the health sector this morning, talking about, of course, issues in that area that affect us. And since the beginning of 2023, 557 confirmed cases of diphtheria have been detected in Nigeria, affecting 21 of the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. In December 2022, the Nigerian Center for Control and Prevention, NCDC, diphtheria outbreaks in Kano and Lagos states from 14th May 2022 to the 9th of April 2023. About 1,439 suspected cases have been reported, of which 5 have been confirmed. That is about 39%, including 73 deaths. Among the confirmed cases, the fatality ratio is, of course, 13%. Nigeria has previously deported diphtheria outbreaks, with the most significant reported in 2011, affecting the rural areas of Borno State in the northeast of the country. Diphtheria is a highly contagious vaccine-preventable disease which spreads between people mainly by direct contact or through the air via respiratory droplets. The disease can affect all age groups. However, unimmunized children are particularly at risk. It is potentially for a deeper insight into this pivotal initiative. We, of course, have Dr. Shonowo joining us on the phone this morning. Good morning, Doctor. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
All right, let us start off this way. For the benefit of our viewers this morning who probably, wouldn't really understand diphtheria as a word and what it stands for, can you give us an explanation of what this disease is and what it's about?
Okay. Thank you, Senator, for introducing me. Diphtheria is a disease that affects the respiratory system and the skin, of course. It is caused by a bacteria called Bacterium Diphtheria. So what it does is, like you said, it's highly contagious but vaccine preventable. It is spread by, coughing, inhaling respiratory droplets of people who contract the disease, or by direct contact with ulcers, because it also affects the skin. So if you touch a wound of a person that has skin diphtheria, it can also contact with the disease. So what basically happens is that once the person inhales the bacteria, it sticks to the lining of the breathing system, which is the throat, the trachea, and it destroys the cells there. So the dead cells forms a covering inside the respiratory system and makes it difficult for the person to breathe, for the person to swallow, and the symptoms it comes with, Since it's majorly in the throat that the disease affects, the person will have swollen glands because the body is trying to fight the disease locally. So there will be swollen neck because of the neck in swallowing. Then, of course, the body temperature will rise because you're actually trying to fight the disease. So that is like a brief description of the disease itself.
All right. According to our research, it says it is vaccine. That I don't know. I'm not in the medical line, but I feel like when I hear vaccine preventable, what it means is if you didn't get the vaccine at some point in your life, you are susceptible to get this disease. Does that also mean that for people who didn't get the vaccine, and of course they are down with this disease, no other way of handling it, and there is no cure?
No. The part of your statement that states that it is vaccine preventable is accurate. Well done.
Thompson, are you there? Can you hear us? It is a very scary situation. While we wait for Dr. Shemuwa to join us, I can't imagine. You know when you used to have a swollen neck and you can't swallow tonsil stones before? I've seen someone that has tonsil stones.
I think one of my relatives once had that issue, and it was really excruciating.
Yeah.
I mean, having to realize that you can't swallow, you can't even take down anything, whether water or food. It's really, really, discomforting. But of course, I was about asking him, because when you said something about the fact that if you touch someone who has a wound on the surface of the skin, you're susceptible to having it, because obviously it's something, they know. How about people who sweat a lot? Is it possible you rub shoulders with persons or rub hands with persons who are sweating?
The intro said contact, but we're going to quickly go on.
I need him to
so that
shed more light on that.
We can get him back on the line so we can further this conversation. When we return, Dr. Sampson, stay with us.